It's getting late. Where to now? It's getting late. Where to now?
Hey, you came. That was fast. Didn't I tell you? Long story short, The underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the... But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But... Oh. As for you, the Chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
What's Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in. Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge. I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw. I can understand your thinking. It's just that the underground is in difficult straits. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained.
giant ore vein. The one they discovered.
That person up ahead. Is he asleep?
Let's head up and take a look. He might need help.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey wakey! You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Miss Seela!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to...
Take shelter? I remember now. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back. Further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago, and they're fully armed. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen into their hands completely.
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up there and see if she's wounded. Elaine! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Seela, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything. Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines, but then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection. There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Farog's robots. What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine.
No problem. Zayla and the rest of you, be careful.
Robots? Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should obey humans unconditionally.
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiot. We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners. Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl! With me out here, how can we lose? Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind? Whoa! What the heck?
Beep, beep, beep! Searching for potential user. Beep, beep, beep! Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien!
Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity. Beep, beep, beep! Whatever. So you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great! Beep, beep, beep! Self-introduction. I am Richard, the Home Use Object Finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Nickname? Findy.
A home use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products?
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days. Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please take me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs.
What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us?
Beep, beep, beep! Yes. When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me!
Step aside. I have no interest in
Stand right there while I give you a present!
Take this!
Time to twirl!
Oh, poor you. It's gonna hurt. You know who I am. Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours.
Time to
It's too late to repent.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it
Try
quick.
hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
Just a scratch.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's go. Take this!
You couldn't have done it without me. Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening. Let's get closer and take a look.
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
This mine is our territory. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh?
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off?
empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now?
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels!
I'm going to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Shut it. This isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
You know who I am. Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours.
Oh, Zila, thank goodness you came.
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay.
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots. Your run-of-the-mill robots don't have a will of their own. Their aim is merely Svarog's aim. The boss. He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity, while the ownerless robots obey his commands. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the furnace core and
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger on. Can we still get through?
Right. There's unfinished business here. The chief is still down there. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our...
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a road.
It's completely blocked by the mine cart. What do we do?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minions. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, do you need to find something? Findy can help?
How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken?
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on, input the name of the object you were looking for.
Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then. Where's the input interface? Found it. Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like...
Beep, beep, beep! Request is being processed. Beep, beep, beep. Match successful. Initiating search for lost item, minecart pin. Beep, beep, beep! Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual. Your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Findy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call in. Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call in. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call in beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep! Findy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store. Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call in beep, 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 beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded. Entering sleep mode.
Let me see. Yeah, we can make do with this part. This little machine isn't half bad.
Beep, beep, beep! What's that? Is that a hint of respect for Findy?
How convenient. So, next time Don Hung gets lost, we can just use Findy to find him, right?
Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search is currently not supported.
Well, it was a good idea. Let's look for the next part.
Beep, beep, beep! Initiating search for lost item. Beep, beep, beep! Item found! Please commence search according to the home use object finders. Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. Current search has concluded. Entering.
That's everything. You were a big help, Findy.
Beep, beep, beep. It was nothing. Beep, beep, beep. Current search complete.
We're pretty lucky, huh? Without Findy, it probably would have taken half the day to find these parts.
Well, not that long, but that little machine definitely made it a lot easier. All right, let's go back and fix the minecart.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch. You might learn something.
All right, mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives, but you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to depart.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now.
Whoa! Stop! Stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there!
That model... It's one of Svarog's lapdogs. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's...
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Let's make it quick.
Take this!
You must be honored to meet me.
Time to twirl!
Just a scratch.
Try that again!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Let's go.
This is gonna hurt.
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
It's too late to repent.
Let's make it quick.
Take this!
Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
Decisive strike!
What are you looking at?
The truth of life and death, with this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Let's go.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
You couldn't have done it without me. Freeze!
Step aside. I have no interest in...
Time to twirl! I told ya I could fight.
Let's make it quick.
Take this!
You must be honored to meet me.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! I won't break. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
You couldn't have done it without me. Huh? Finders keepers.
Seeing it up close,
Freeze!
this vein's even more spectacular.
Freeze!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl!
I told ya I could fight.
Batter up! Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl! Maybe you can keep it down? Time to twirl!
My turn. Watch this!
Let's go.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over. Mr. Svarog, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables...
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Zila, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions,
But Mr. Svarog...
human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld.
And more fashionably dressed, too. Hey, is he about to leave? What about the girl in red?
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset.
Please, Mills, don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight.
Move carefully.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
You must be honored to meet me.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time to twirl!
Time to twirl! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Take this!
What are you looking at? This is gonna hurt.
Try that again!
Rules are made to be broken.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
My turn. Watch this!
This is our chance.
Time to twirl!
Take this!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Watch this!
Let's make it quick.
Just scratch this. Can't be.
Stay right there while I give you a present! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Let's go.
You must be honored to meet me. It's gonna hurt.
I told ya I could fight. Phew. Not bad.
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower. Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone...
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine sh... And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld, and now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of, I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind. The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... It's difficult to say. We have time. let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Hey, that's not very polite.
It's fine. You aren't the first guest to have that reaction. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. Have you seen that stylish Gerda Hotel? Strictly speaking, it's a branch of this Grand Hotel.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it? Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think? Happy now? She's even starting to sound like you.
It has nothing to do with me. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
Sure. I don't have much need for sleep.
I'll keep watch.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia, forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and...
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Who goes there? Show yourself! Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Look, no sleep for you either, huh? I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze? Is he your leader? I feel, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But she must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors. I don't need you to absolve me. The truth is, I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomarrow remained open. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps, but how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her. You mean... What was I thinking? No, I shouldn't. That was a diabolical thought. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while. I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila?
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? What? Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can...
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help. I'm grateful. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies.
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the Fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the Fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in. You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4...
We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go. And watch your step. I haven't been here in a long... Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place. Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are... Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters. Careful. Enemies ahead.
Upgrade
These aren't like vagrants. They won't...
Upgrade configured.
It's too late to repent.
Time to twirl! With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken. You've outstayed your welcome!
Time to twirl!
Batter up!
How am I gonna get that
fine
restaurant? The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Watch this!
Take this!
Time to twirl! Oh, poor you. Maybe you can keep it down? Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Ah, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible. There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for.
Freeze!
It's too late to repent.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl! Stay right there while I give you a present! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Time to twirl! This is gonna hurt!
You couldn't have done it without me.
It's too late to repent.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Let's go.
Done and dusted. Huh? Finders keepers.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to... Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous...
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of...
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay...
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't...
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for?
200.
What?
200 shield.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money.
Pretending to use your...
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerald crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again.
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took...
Thank you. Whoever you are. You guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you. Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way. This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before?
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way.
Freeze! Freeze!
It's too late to repent.
Time to twirl! My turn.
Rules are made to be broken. You've outstayed your welcome!
Time to twirl!
Watch this!
Let's go. Take this!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Step aside. I have no...
Huh? Finders keepers.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. We made it! It's been so long. But this place hasn't changed. What?
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You...
Move
Gotta
carefully.
try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken. You've outstayed your welcome!
This is gonna hurt!
Try that again!
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
My turn. You can't run!
The truth of life and death reveal this sanctuary is but a vision. Step aside. I have no
I told ya I could fight. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Let's go.
Try that again.
Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
You have the worst luck running into. Watch this!
Connection lost.
Tough luck running
The
into
truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken. Yeah!
That was it? Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here. Wait. Unless... before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
I found this.
What is this?
Natasha would often teach us how to make different handicrafts. This must be some kid's masterpiece.
And why give it to me?
You gave your medal to that kid Eric. This thing might not be as valuable, but it's at least a replacement of sorts.
But didn't someone work hard to make this? I can't just take it from here.
You sure are prissy, huh? Just take it. We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... yes! We found it! Great! And it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is Something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
No. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here.
You're an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry. The architects said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything.
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So...
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others.
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve any... Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more?
Okay. I'll indulge.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara.
Perkins, don't. I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed.
This place is dangerous. You should leave. Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you. No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire. Mr. Svarog doesn't want to hurt people, but he always follows the calculations of his analysis. He thinks that interaction with humans is inefficient. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe. Yes. At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity. I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're... Miss Seela.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone... Miss Seela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some?
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great. Thank you, Miss Seela.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, Painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take...
You call that a build update? What?
I'm not done yet.
Today me is even more awesome than yesterday me. Is there anything interesting here? I doubt it.
Nat, we're back.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual. Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just... there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
Hey, no need to lie. Nat wouldn't be upset about what we did. Clara had already arrived at the storage room by the time we got there. We split the painkillers with her.
If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to... I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
So you guys aren't that close after all?
You're adorable, Branya. She was obviously joking.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
Hey, they're finally back! nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld. Your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see—
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't—
Diplomacy before violence. We should try peaceful communication first.
Both your approaches have merit. We would always rather avoid losses and settle matters through peaceful means. But if the Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk Underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps—
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Oh, the Underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog. Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things— Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss. Hook? You.
This I really wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
Ah, that's right. It's me, Pitch Dark, Hook the Great.
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Oleg. I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, But have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
No. But I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can... Hey, what are you trying to say? Name me someone above or below ground that walks the talk like Sempo Koski. My legacy will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great! Stay close.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy?
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless.
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes were overrun by monsters.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's metal nose?
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be. If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
What a heavy gate. Okay, watch this. Open
Is that a secret code or something?
It's an imaginary password that children like to use.
Whoa, whoa. Pry it open? In front of all these vagrants and robots? They have eyes, you know. Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Svarog's territory. I mean, if you...
certification?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring them to Svarog for him to repair. Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I'd beaten them to it. They'd be calling me Sempo Boski.
Time out. Where do we get this certification?
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Every one of them is commanded to maintain order here. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a test from these walking stoplights first. Not a clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before. You got...
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable on the surface. Robots are merely tools in the overworld.
This has to be one of them, right?
It looks so... lame.
Is it even awake in there? Maybe it's broken down. That scared me.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Verifying. Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Launching processing.
Huh? Are we starting now?
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen to the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the Internal Combustion Engine Ramp Tournament?
Infernal construction what now? How would we know anything about that?
Sempo, do you know the answer?
Sempo Koski always knows that... Wait, what did it say again?
Aren't you supposed to...
Well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want to know the answer. Don't...
Please answer the following question. Incorrect answer.
You know, friends, if you don't know the answer, you don't have to pretend you do.
Reassessing. Subject threat index. High.
Combat module.
Wishful thinking. It's about...
Step aside. I have no...
Oh, poor you.
Time to twirl! My turn.
Let's make it quick.
Take this!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Time to twirl! Oh,
The truth
poor
of life
you.
and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Phew, that was scary.
This button says system reset.
System reset. Successful. Certification sequence. Online. Please extend your right hand.
My right hand? Here you go. Why is this part of the... hey, ow, ow, ow! So this is the certification mark?
Great. Only 2 more steps to go. Let's move.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning.
Huh? What did this bucket of bolts just say?
Seems like this one's got a temper.
Let's get this over with. Did you get your first certification? If not...
You mean this? Here, look.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your question. Listen, riddle me this. A microcrystalline unit should be connected to which component? Wrong. Congratulations. Simple question. Terrible answer. It's...
Can I smash this can open?
Ha! You wanna go? You cut me.
If we turn you into scrap metal, we still get our certification, right? Suits me?
Time to twirl! Oh, poor you.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Time to twirl!
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
Take this!
Rules are made to be broken.
Decisive strike!
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Clemency? Never heard. The time is now.
Wait, have mercy. I'm sorry. One certification coming right up.
Now we're talking.
Okay, please extend your right hand.
Huh? Me again? It hurts, you know. Ow.
There you are. Only 1 more to go.
Whatever the case, we'll need it to identify our certifications.
There's something wrong with this one.
Protocol. Initialization failure. Attempting system restoration.
Not encouraging.
System restoration failure. Core module damaged. External threat elimination activated.
Finally, no more racking our brains.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl! Maybe you can keep it down?
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking
This is gonna hurt. You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Learn how to behave now.
Let me try and reset its system.
Certification system online. Please extend your right hand.
Why is it always me? How come it hurt even more than the other two? We can get in now, right? Svarog's certification system is no match for us.
This better work. Let's get back to the gate and give it a go.
Define inspiration? It's only several thousand ideas racing through my mind every minute.
Not so bad having
Yeah.
I'll commend you to the chief. No need to waste your time.
All right. Well, let me issue a warning now. Everything from here on out is uncharted territory. We must proceed with the utmost caution.
Now to set the record straight with Svarog.
Ooh, did anyone hear what I just said?
Keep at it. Keep at it.
A gate?
It looks like this gate has a more complicated structure than the last one.
Sampo, what is this? Huh? Sampo?
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
This isn't the first time.
It's that same type of robot again. Ugh, please don't tell me there's another round of processing.
Visitors for Svarog detected. Protocol initiating. Scanning.
Are we gonna smash this one too?
Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Request rejected. Visitors must acquire access permissions from Miss Clara.
Clara? Oh, the girl we saw in the Great Mine? We need to get permissions from her? What's she got to do with this? Family. Huh, weird.
Don't trouble yourself about it. We need to find her. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a try. Where is Clara right now?
Obtaining audio data. Please wait.
The energy core's bearing component is broken. If we don't repair it soon, the settlement will be pitch black. Timmy, I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover...
Recording recovery complete. Resuming execution of Clara's commands.
She went back? But we were just there. Sounds like we better head over again.
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another town?
It wasn't as fun as you think.
Indeed. And that little girl heading into the Fragmentum all by herself. It doesn't bear thinking about. Her strength belies her appearance, but even so...
You don't look so tough yourself. Well, let's find her. Svarog's not going anywhere.
This is a big town. Where should we start?
Claire said she was going to find components, right? Let's start with Nat's storage room.
Isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
These can openers all look the same.
Shh. It's
about to say something.
Initializing self-repair module. Initialization failure. Clara, in danger. Must protect.
In danger? What do you mean?
Workshop. Target.
Wait, does it mean that a monster appeared over at the workshop? Clara, she...
Not good. She's in danger. Quick, let's... Just as we feared, there's something big over there.
Let's go. No need to fear.
The truth of life and death revealed this sanctuary is but a vision.
Move carefully.
You must be honored to maybe you can keep it down?
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Rules are made to be broken.
Careless.
You can't run.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
What are you looking at? Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose?
Batter up!
Step aside. I have no... The truth of life and death revealed this sanctuary is but a vision.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Are you okay, Clara? Are you...
Thanks, everyone. I'm fine. Just a few...
You shouldn't be running around by yourself. It's too dangerous.
There is a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected. I knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it.
We were planning on paying him a visit.
Huh? What do you need to see him for?
No. This time, we need to set things straight with him, face to face.
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like talking to others, especially Wildfire.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long. This time, we have to see him.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, so I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure.
Listen, kid, you...
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarog's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why?
I know Mr. Svarog. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. Terrible things are happening on this world.
What?
According to his calculation results, the strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. His plan is to keep the Underworlders away from the source of the disaster.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better than putting up a fight?
I'll definitely return the favor. But, if you don't mind, I still have important things to do. I'll go back now.
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her expression. You will have to think of another way.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet so stubborn? No.
She's incisive and determined. In sharp contrast to you, March.
Did you really have to add that last part?
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarog. If we circumvent Clara and the gate, Svarog will only identify us as intruders. He'll be even more likely to give us the cold shoulder.
Isn't a robot shoulder cold to begin with?
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculation results many times. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster.
So, you think Svarog's logic has a hole in it?
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. Precisely. If we can make Svarog believe in us, we can almost certainly overturn the result of his calculation.
But how can we get him to do that? Showing him some of our photos wouldn't cut it, right?
There's always a way. But first, we have to convince Clara. I assume she must be on her way back to the robot settlement.
She turned that way! Quick! Huh? Where'd she go? We'll just have to head straight and keep looking.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Time to twirl! Oh, poor you.
My turn. Watch this!
Time to twirl!
Just a scratch.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
You must be honored to meet me. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours.
You have the worst luck running into...
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death with this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl!
With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again!
Take this!
Rules are made to be broken. You've outstayed your welcome!
I can't figure it out. Oh, it's you. You came with me after all. You keep saying that, but...
Are you repairing this installation, Clara?
Huh? How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's right.
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by two of the vagrants. If Miss...
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
Can we really fix this?
Relax, we got...
Less asking, more helping.
I deserve a knife.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks, guys.
No need. We hardly lifted a finger. So, the settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now. I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her? You might be putting a little too much faith in me. Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like underworlders?
Well, you do look very different from other people.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was a long time ago. The same time the underworld was sealed off.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention... There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
Hey, she and March aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Branya, do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan Heng, and she, they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculation result is any different for you, for him.
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Really? Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. I don't want that to happen. If you guys, everyone, follow me.
Branya, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing, I just said...
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarog.
Outsiders detected. Do you wish to permit access?
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
If you can, please try not to upset Mr. Svarog.
It's okay, Clara. We're here to reason with him.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
Negotiating with robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
Are you ready?
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
An inadequate pretext. You are not from the underground. You have no right to represent underworld humanity. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable...
He cut you off completely.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing you were broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. Reassessing targets.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him. Everything...
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed. As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
There is no evidence to suggest you are an exception. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily
Extermination?
Peace talks are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarog, please.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Annihilation permitted. Purge initiated.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Calculating result.
Move carefully.
Maybe you can keep it down? You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
Executing annihilation.
Try that again.
Executing operation.
Here!
Analysis complete.
It'll take more than that.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete Purge initiated.
The truth of life and death with the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Calculating result.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
Move carefully.
My turn! Phew!
Reinforcing. Value exceeds threshold.
You can't run!
Evaluating variables.
I've no interest in conflict.
What are you looking at?
Hey!
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into me! Here!
Let's make it quick. Yeah!
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
High-risk individual.
Fighting is meaningless.
Calculating result.
Try that again!
Analysis complete.
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move! My turn! Phew!
Time to twirl!
Purge initiated.
Try that again!
Executing operation.
You can't run!
The truth of life and death with the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Told you I could fight. Here!
I've no interest in conflict.
Honored to meet me.
Hey!
Calculating result. Value exceeds threshold.
Connection.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running into me. Phew!
Executing annihilation.
You can't run.
Executing operation.
Try that again.
Is my swordplay good enough to learn from a master like him? Is my swordplay good enough to learn from a master like him?
I've got my eye on you.
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
Purge initiated. Calculating result.
The truth of life and death revealed. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Need I teach someone a lesson? Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
More business, eh?
I've no interest in conflict.
I'm asking questions.
Analysis complete. Purge initiated.
Out. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
The truth of life and death with the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
0 points.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I owe you one.
Calculating result.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Failed.
Move carefully.
Your answers? A test.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Reinforcing. Value exceeds threshold.
What's the matter?
Evaluating variables.
Got the defense?
Executing annihilation.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Executing operation.
I'm asking questions.
I'm back, Mr. Spark.
Purge initiated. Calculating result.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death with this sanctuary is but a vision.
A gift from the stars.
Nap time.
Executing annihilation.
But I'm a doctor.
Executing operation.
Step aside. I have no...
Scared yet?
Value exceeds threshold.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in it, this sanctuary, is but a vision.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friends. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
That'll take more than medicine. You're in bad shape.
Purge initiated.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I owe you one.
Calculating result.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Saving me won't earn you any favors. Look out!
Reinforcing. Analysis complete. Evaluating variables.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Sounds like more business knocking.
A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Executing annihilation.
The truth of life and death, revealed in it, this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Executing operation.
Watch the phase. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Nap time.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I don't remember inviting you.
Calculating result. Value exceeds threshold.
But I want
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I owe you one.
Fighting is meaningless.
High-risk individual. Purge initiated. Executing operations.
Time
The
for a
truth
shot.
of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
We're just having fun.
Calculating result. Analysis complete.
But I'm a...
Have no interest in conflict.
Executing annihilation.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Executing operation.
I'm back, Mr.
Purge initiated. Calculating result.
Move carefully.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
We're just having fun.
This song's for you.
Turn it up!
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
Fighting is meaningless.
Keep up!
Value exceeds threshold. Purge initiated.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Calculating result.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Move carefully.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra. We're just having fun.
Let's rock!
Have no interest in conflict.
Reinforcing. Analysis complete. High-risk individual.
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
More business, eh?
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing!
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
Pretty good
What are you
crowd
waiting
today.
for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Turn it up!
The truth of life and death, with the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This song's for you.
Let's rock!
Calculating result.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
We're just having fun.
pretty good crowd today.
Value exceeds threshold.
What's this?
Transmission
Everything
blocked.
is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Executing operation.
Danheng, let's make this quick.
No manners, huh?
Time for the main event.
Turn it up!
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Fighting is meaningless.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Time for the main event.
Keep up! Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up!
That.
I've no interest in conflict.
No manners, huh?
Time for the main of keep up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Huh? Pretty good crowd today.
More business, eh?
Fighting is meaningless.
Who will it be?
Time for the Let's rock!
We're just having fun.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for the main of Start it up!
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Time for the main event.
Too late to repent.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Time for the main event.
Ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Let's rock!
More business, eh?
That's
what
it?
are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra. Double the pay, double the service.
Just as the databank requires updating, so I must keep evolving.
Nice! I should write this into my next song.
Wherever there is business, there is Sampo.